Hello friends, very good evening. Welcome back to my YouTube channel, Talent Traders, and myself Bala here. I welcome you all to my YouTube channel. And this video, we are going to discuss about the trade opportunity which we find out based on our Google sheet. And that is what a positional option strategy scanner. By using the sheet, we find out some trade opportunities. And those who are joining my live session, they will find out some trades by based on the concept and a few trades which we are looking for. And today we find out some opportunity in stocks, and we find this is are all the breakouts like HDFC, sorry, IDFC first, IDFC and IDFC First Bank. And one more thing which I find out is about TCS and Shriram Finance, HAL. I'm waiting for. So what's happening on this trade? Let me go to discuss in this video. So let me move on to this video now. So if you are not subscribed yet, kindly hit the subscribe button. So the trade which we are using by our positional option Google sheet, it's about a sheet which we are using for our trading opportunities to find out a entry point. So one more thing I need to confirm you here. This is not a tip providing software. It is not going to give you buy, sell, target and stop loss. It is a tool which we find out in the stock options, which we are going to scan for the stock option to get and good opportunities. Look at this in this case, and a strike price, entry price, and LTP, and the current changes it is mentioned here. So whatever the stock which is having a quite a liquid and volume, and that stock only we have to focus, not to take all the stocks. This is what a system which I'm using for a testing purpose. Okay, so here is the system which I'm using for a testing purpose. This is not to use for it. First of all, it is under testing. So this is only for a testing only. If you want to focus, just learn this, and if you find any trade system from this sheet, then you can also use it. It's not a compulsion. But I am just doing a one analysis about the system. Once it is ready, I'll let you know that in my website as well as my video content. Okay, so today weekly positional, we are finding some opportunities weekly positional, and I find out one is about which one, like Hindustan Copper. This is what a trade opportunity which I find out as per our weekly entry. So we having 129 call option, but I took 130 call option. Both the same. Here I checked with the volume and other factor. The stock is looking good, but what I did for this stock, instead of 129, I was taken 130 call option. This is an update for my students. Okay. So 129, the same in the copper, because all metal stocks today it's performing well in copper 129. So the entry point on 129 is 12.7. It went to maximum of 14 something, and maybe here around 12.7. Let me check that. What is the exact entry point? It's about 9.7. Okay. In copper on weekly time frame is 9.7. So 9.7 maybe got triggered at this moment around 10:20. From 9.7 it reaches towards the peak almost to 14. So from our entry point on this particular strike price from weekly, so that reaching more than 40 percentage from our entry point. But the same case I took 130. So the reason to taken that weekly breakout on this particular in copper. So I have already shown on this slide. Okay, so 129 the strike price. It's about in the copper. 129, you look at this, the volume is about 3 lakh 55,000. But 130, you can see there is a huge difference in the volume. Okay. So while we are taking or before break out the straight, we find out that volume change. That's why instead of 129 strike price, I was taken 130 because more volume. So 129 and 130. So here the volume is around 3 lakh 55,000. Okay, but here 89 lakh, I think 130 call option. Look at this, 89 lakh 99,400. Okay, so this is what a huge volume. Okay, so that's why I took this strike price. But as per our concept weekly and based on our advanced option strategy concept, we have to take 129. So, but 1 rupee higher, so no problem for that. If you are taken that also from 9.7, it went up to 13. 9. That is almost 40% from that entry point. This is what a positional trade opportunity which we find out. Okay. And one more important thing. So if you are checking this one from our entry point, because we marked that entry on the live market. So from that level, when they are comparing to the peak, it's more than 64%. Because of the liquidity, the option may not be traded. But here, due to that liquidity, that went up to more than 64%. There 40%, here 60%. Hope you understood why we are taken. One more trade based on our this concept which we are taken is about in IDFC, where it is IDFC here 116 call option 5.4 that we tried for a 5.10. Finally it closed by 6.2, but in meanwhile those who have tried this, it went up to 7.6 from our entry. It's about a testing and we find out this opportunity, even some other method, almost 50% that move in today's intraday, but lot size is 10,000, moves more than 2.5 rupees. That's a huge benefit. Today those who are watched my live session, they got these opportunities. Okay, so these are all the two, and we are waiting for a Glenmark. It doesn't trigger. And PEL we are waiting for. It is also not triggered. And TCS one we are waiting for. The breakout is about to 84, and finally it reaches towards and 104. So near about 20 point, which increased in this option. That was a good move from based on our scanner around 23%, which went higher from our entry point. So this is what a one more opportunity which we find out based on our scanner. And even some of the opportunity like Sriram Transport we are waiting for, that was not triggered, and HAL we are waiting for, that is also not triggered. And HAL sorry, HAL 196, what's happening here? I think whether it is loading right. I think HAL it was higher, right? By opening by higher, and it's showing you. Yeah, and one more thing which you PEL also we are looking for, that was not triggered. More options which we are looking for, HAL, PEL. Initially it was looking higher. Yeah, we are waiting for 200 to break. Yeah, we are trying for 200 to break. That was not broken. Okay, let's check that HAL. 3950 173. Yeah, 200 we are waiting for. And one more stock in the morning, it was started and it was gap higher, and then it moves down and it doesn't give you the opportunity. Instead of that, it is 240 rupees. I think I forgot the name of the options, but we will try check and let you update. So that was gap up. After the gap up, it was keep on moving lower. So we find out such opportunity, some 3-4 opportunity, IDFC, TCS, and PEL. That is also be waiting for an entry, but not triggered. And Hindustan Copper, that was a great rate, which we find out on the first day of the week. That was given you 50% target, and that is what an analysis which we are finding by this scanner. And as of now, monthly sheet is not updated, but this sheet is going to be updated from tomorrow, because this is a positional trade. We are going to start from the first of this month, and maybe in the late evening you will be getting the update on this monthly sheet. So if you are a monthly positional trader based on our advanced option strategy concept, you may be trying to focus these stocks. Once it is updated, maybe you can start your monthly positional from the tomorrow morning. So you may be getting. So this is also be the update in this. So tomorrow onwards, monthly update, and our monthly IV sheet also be going to be updated today evening. And one more thing, weekly positional already updated today morning. So one entry which we are finding out. So by using a weekly sheet, we have to find out 1 or 2 opportunities. That's good enough. Monthly is going to be updated tomorrow. If you have any questions or at all, just comment on the comment box. And those who are already using our sheet, and if you are not get some of them are renewal for today, and if you are, then you can just ping me in the WhatsApp and you can subscribe that one. So if you are going to get the your service end on 31st July, so those already messaged you. Okay, thank you for watching, and if you have any doubts and questions, just comment on the comment box. And if you have any doubts, just ping me here. Thank you so much.